Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Well, we're to the rear of the harbour restaurants. So we're coming from the Paphos Castle, shall we say, where the new sunset viewing point is almost ready. When it's ready, we're going to do a special video for you guys. And of course, over the next few days or week or so, we're going to get those electric scooters out now. It's got a bit cooler. And we're going to start whizzing around the coastal pathway. And we're going to go out onto the Lighthouse Beach pathway and make some special videos for you guys, and of course for our superstar, our princess, who is, well, at the moment not in a good place, but slowly but surely she's going to get better. She's going to come back faster, stronger, better than she ever was before. And of course that's our princess Maggie, and we wish her all the love in the world. And we know you're suffering, honey, we know we are, but hopefully they can get your medication right, and hopefully the pain slowly but surely will go away. And just so you know, we are always thinking about you. So that's Princess Maggie. She's been through a traumatic event and a major operation, and it's a few weeks gone now, but you know, she is still a young lady, and she has a smile of an angel. But we know that she will come back faster, stronger, better than she ever was before. Now we're going to head up from the Paphos Harbour, and we're going to go towards the Paphos Mall, and then we're going to do a bit of a wiggle and a bit of a waggle through the back streets of Paphos. We are heading towards the Neon Mall. Why are we going there? Quite simple. I want a coffee, and it's one of the most decent places to get a coffee in Paphos. And there's one or two other shops there I can have a wander around. You might get a blue pair of sports shoes, you never know. And on top of that, it's got underground car parking. So when you come back to your car, it's nice and cool, and you haven't had the paint burned off it. If you do live in Cyprus, or you come to Cyprus for 3 months or more, and perhaps you've got your own car, one of the biggest killers of your paint, obviously, is the sun. Yeah? It cooks your skin, well, it cooks the paint on your car as well. So try, if you can, to have it garaged on all occasions. And it's just nice to get in a cooler car, isn't it? Why would you want to get into an oven? You see people getting in their cars, and you see them, well, perspiring, shall we say. So try and park your car in undercover car parks at all times. It's much better. So we're heading out towards the Paphos Mall roundabout. We're now in the area known as the Paphos Skywalk. So there's nooks and crannies and caves and catacombs and all those kind of things on the side of us, and then you've got this structure up in the air which is constructed to look oldie worldy. I think it looks quite nice, to be honest, and it'll weather in very well indeed. Nice little walkway, doesn't cost you a penny to go on yet. The rumour has it that the Kumbara, the greatest mayor in the world, Adonis, is going to put turnstiles and come up with a plan to get some money out of us. So while you're here, why not go and do it for free? It doesn't take you very long, 15-20 minutes. If you walk all the way off road, you'll get to the standing point where you can look down towards downtown Paphos and get a great view of the blue Mediterranean Sea. See how clever there it was, Ali? There was water spraying, wasn't it? But I quickly swerved round it. Otherwise, you'd have to pay for that front end of the car cleaned. And it's not dirty on the back yet, because it was washed first thing this morning. That's why I was late, actually, because I was cleaning the car, because unfortunately you've got quite a lot of dust in the air, and especially this time of year we get a lot of dust, and they're doing a lot of building, a lot of digging around us, and they're building a new road, and obviously lorries going up and down and things like that, and they flick up dust, and if you've got a black car it gets dirty, doesn't it? So terrible, absolutely terrible. Anyway, where are we? Alpha Mega Supermarket, that's on the right hand side. Belladonna Takeaway on the left hand side. Could be the best takeaway in Paphos, possibly. I go there quite a lot, so it could be. If we take a right here, we're going to do a bit of a wiggle and a bit of a waggle. What's along here? Not a lot. A few people living here. Bright Stars of Paphos. What's that? What is it? What actually is it? I don't know. There we are. We'll find out another day. Not enough time to read the sign. The sign writing was not that clear. You've got the Russian Lifestyle magazine that operates out of there, and a car valeter. I can't say the name of that supermarket, but it's a fruit market supermarket. Try and stay on your own side of the road. No, there we are. And he's grunting at me as well. There we go. Some rude people. Always grumpy people around in the world, especially in the morning, isn't it? Because they're having to go to work and they feel all hard done by and all those kind of things. I tell you, Should get a gun. Never mind. Oh no, what's going on here? Someone has been washing the road or overflowing their pool. Oh no, my car's going to get dirty. Never mind, we'll go and park up in the Neon Mall down below. I'll pop the trunk, which is the boot in English, get me spray and shine out and wipe it down again. Why not? I've got nothing else to do. Well, I'm actually going to go drink a coffee in fact. Now, let's keep going, because we're going to come. Well, we're in Universal. If you're wondering where we are, we're in Universal. Perhaps if you've not watched the channel before, that's where we are. Now, on that note, if you're wondering how the channel is funded, that's all down to you. So if you do like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. That tells YouTube that you like what you see. Why not hit the subscribe? That doesn't cost you a penny either. Again, tells YouTube that you like what you see, and of course you'll come back to us over and over again. But in terms of money, that's all down to you. Someone's got to pay for the benzene, someone's got to pay for these coffees, and we do thank the people who watch us for contributing to the channel, and we thank you very, very much indeed. The easiest way to do it is to Google us, Marika and me, buy me a coffee. I'll say that again, Marika and me, buy me a coffee. You go straight through to our landing page where you can choose to buy us that virtual coffee or two. That will motivate us to make more videos, especially for you. And of course, if you want a special video, it could be a birthday shout out, could be an anniversary shout out, you might want me to call your cat in, I don't know, let me know. And of course, that video will be coming very, very soon, especially for you. You can also help us by joining us as a superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. So you've got contribute and you've got join. Join us for €10 a month, that's all it is, and of course it takes all of the troubles out of it. You never have to do anything else. And of course we get a couple of coffees every single month, and we thank you very, very much indeed. You can also, which way should we go here? I think we'll go that way, there we go. Give you a bit more variety. You can also help us out on the super thanks on YouTube itself. So where the like is, that's the thumbs up. I'd like you to hit that, obviously, it doesn't cost you a penny. Scroll across, you've got shorts, you've got downloads, and then you'll find a heart-shaped button with a $sign in the middle. That's the thanks button, and that's how you contribute to creators. That's what we're called on YouTube itself. And of course, we thank you very, very much indeed. Now, we're coming out by some fancy apartments in downtown Universal. Elysium Resort is on the right-hand side. We're easily going to take a left. That's called Trinity. Looks right nice, doesn't it? Except for the price. They start off about €500,000. What's going on in the world? I know in London that's jump change, but in Paphos that's quite a lot. You can buy a half-decent two-bedroom apartment for around, 150, 200,000. Now they're building these new ones which are a little bit more fancy, and they're saying they want $500,000. The world's gone nuts, but there we go. Perhaps I'm nuts anyway already, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's keep going. One way to the left, by the way. But, well, as people who follow the channel know, you can't rely on it being in one way, so you've got to check, isn't it? Because the odds are there could be a man in a black Jag or an S-Class coming that wrong way, especially for you. Deep in downtown Universal. Stick with us if you want to see the Neon Mall. We haven't got far to go, so you haven't got to put up with the madness for that much longer. We're now joining the main inner ring road that takes you from the former Debenhams roundabout straight down to downtown ghetto Paphos. Yeah, but we're going the other way. We're going back up. So technically we're heading back up to the former... What's with all this water on the road? My God, Ali. I tell you, this guy's going to get dirty. Now, we're headed the wrong way, so we're going to the roundabout, which is the former Debenhams roundabout. We're going to go straight over that and head towards the Limassol roundabout. But halfway up at the Tiger Wash petrol station, we're going to take a right, just before McDonald's, especially for Lady Andrea and Sir Mart. And then we're going to go into the Neon Mall undercover and give the car a wipe down, and then I'll go in and get a coffee, especially for you. There we go. Come on, hurry up. We're in gridlock traffic. What's going on? Andrea, flip those lights to green. Come on, come on. Dizzy Blonde's getting frustrated. Come on, Andrea. Hurry up, what's going on? The traffic's building up. There's no one even going the other way. Come on, that's it. My goodness. I tell you get frustrated in a car in Cyprus, especially when you have to stop, because no one wants to stop in Cyprus. Remember that when you're on a zebra crossing, by the way, because nobody wants to stop. They want to keep going. They get very frustrated. They're busy adjusting their flip-flops, drinking their frappes, normally got two, yes, and a cigar and a cigarette in the other hands as well. Multitasks extraordinaire, and they've normally got about 6 mobile phones on them as well. So they're very, very talented drivers, but the problem is the driving becomes last. So if you come to a zebra crossing, be very, very careful indeed. Just because it says it's your right of way, that doesn't mean anything. Bang! There we go. Right. Look at that for a pothole. Bang! Oof! If your name is Lady O! So sweet, Caroline. Get your bottom on a memory foam pillow. But just before you go to Spain, pour a tot or two for the legend, for the superstar known as Lord Nigel of the Big Jags, because he's got a big jag as well, and a few Breitling watches and a couple of bob. And don't forget, in November, use a dancing on a podium. Yes, that's you, Nigel. Yes, and of course, Lady Oh, so sweet, will be dancing as well, along with those two boys from downtown damn Cardiff, Lord Jeremy and Lord Simon. That's if they've recovered from their gyrating hips. Apparently their hips have been gyrating as they were doing an impersonation of an idiot in a blue hat and a pair of sunglasses singing True. So if you want to see an idiot sing some karaoke, but you want to see a superstar blow the cobwebs away, and well, what can I say? If your name's Whitney Houston, I'd stay asleep, because if your name is Lady Kerry, this girl can sing, there's no doubt about it. And if your name's Kevin Costner and you're looking for a new blonde beauty, she could be the one for you. She really could. This is a singing sensation from downtown Cornwall, and we're proud to say that she's one of our superstar members, and we love her like crazy. Here we go. Andrea, what is going on? Get those lights to green. Good girl. That's what I like to see. There we are. McDonald's, we'll drop you off there, Andrea. Mark will pop in. You'll pay the bill. Now, wherever you want, McFlurries and all these kind of things. We've got to go to the end of the roundabout here, and then we have to come round it to go into the mall, which is there on the right-hand side. I like this little man. I really do. Mal. I like it. And if you remember, maybe people won't remember, but some will. Originally, when that first opened in 2008, that was the Paphos Mall. That's what it was called. And then unfortunately it went bankrupt in about 2012, and then a man called Aristo, who's got a couple of bob, built a mall down on Queen's Avenue, and then he called that Paphos Mall King's Avenue Mall. So he stole the name, didn't he? So now they've called this Neon Mall, which is an easy name, and it's an easy place to come into and to park in, and an easy place to navigate. And I think it's going to do very well indeed. This end section is going to be Lidl, and they're coming in here in November/December. And then around the back of it, they're going to build 3,000 square metres of more shopping space. So basically, they're going to double the size of this mall. You've got a massive car park upstairs, shall we say, and we're going to descend into the big car park downstairs, and then there's even more car parking at the back. So there's an awful lot of car parking and a great coffee shop on the end, and it is, and all the staff in there have got smiles to die for, and on top of that they make great coffee and they do some great sandwiches and bits and bobs as well. I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, well, you know what you do, hit that like, click that subscribe, and perhaps come back for a little bit more of my complete and utter madness. Thanks for watching. Let's go and see if my usual parking space is free. Hopefully it is, because I do like to park in the same place, because I don't like to walk that far, if you understand me. Creature of habit, me. My space is free, and I like to park in 2 spaces because I'm allowed. I was told by Yanis, the manager, yep, you're okay. You can park in 2 or 4 spaces, because this is a big long car as well. So I actually transcend into the second space, and the back end sticks into the spaces behind. But like I said, it's a big car. Yanis, the manager, and the security have told me I'm all right, because as you can see, there's not a lot of people that park down here. Thanks very much. That's the entrance in, by the way, right in front of you. Take a left up the escalator and you're in air-conditioned paradise. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very soon indeed. Let's go and get some coffee.